Hey guys, it's Mortgage Mark. Happy Friday. It is March 20th. I appreciate you guys joining me today. Let's get into things here. That always cracks me up when you do like recording in progress and it starts. All right, here's what we got, team. So rates, they're flat. My goodness, for the first time in a long time, I don't have to say they're going up. FreddieMac.com shows 5.25 with 0.9 fees. And if you look, that's basically flat. I think it was like 5.3 last week. So remember, this updates every Thursday morning before the market opens. But you can kind of see we've been in a trading range here. So it's about flat 1 week to the next. So here we are. That's good. These are just some headlines we picked up, right? It says, housing market, uncharted waters, inventory crisis, mortgage rates keep spiking, et cetera, et cetera. So long story short, guys, here's the reality. We've been saying it over and over and over, and I know I'm a broken record. Yes, houses are super expensive. We think, unfortunately, they're still going to get more expensive. How much? Who knows? But even if it slows down and it's a 5% appreciation, that's great. It's more normal, but it still means more expensive, right? So year over year, over the last 12 months, they're up 19.2%. That's right down here, so you guys can kind of see the progress here of just what they've done. And in the percentage of what people are spending on homes, obviously, as they get more expensive and rates go up, they're going to spend more of their monthly payments or their monthly income on that. So that is something to at least take consideration. I will tell you this, the reason why it's different than last time with this crisis, I saw a stat that 47%, I think it was, of homeowners have more than 50% equity in a home. That's crazy. That's amazing. Unlike last time where it's 100% financing, et cetera, et cetera. I do think the things will be different this time. Chances of a recession within the next year. Guys, check this out. When the CPI, that's just inflation, that's one of the measures. When it goes above 5%, historically, that means within a 12-month period, you got a 45% chance of going into recession. That trigger happened earlier this year, right? When unemployment goes below 4, and it's been down below 4, you get a chance of a recession with it about 42% of the time. And why is that? When unemployment's so low and everybody's got lots of jobs, they can demand more money because it's hard to find new labor. So that's inflationary. And ultimately, what happens at the first sign of full employment, eventually there may be a hiccup, and then you start letting folks go, and it spirals out of control, and then all of a sudden, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. But you'll see 42% time. But you put both those things together, which we are at right now, and both that happened in Q1 earlier this year. So that means within the next 12 months, 100% of the time that this has happened, where you got low unemployment and high inflation, ultimately something's going to come up to where you're going to see that recession. So I firmly believe we're heading towards one. It will happen. Here's the good news, guys. Check it out. The housing actually does really well through recessions. You guys can see, and this goes back to the 60s, 1960s. You can see the little dark, gray lines that are the recession. When you go into the recession, even their house prices are increasing, right? So, okay, the one exception was 08, right? That's what caused the recession, was the big, the mortgage meltdown. But check it out. Every time you hit the recessions, housing does really well for the last, 5-6 decades. So 6 decades, you got pretty good times. So what we'd like to do is invite you guys, if you don't have this in your inbox already, come June 1st, that's Wednesday. I normally do these on Thursdays, but we're doing it Wednesday, June 1st, 4:30 to 6:30 up at Legacy West, the Legacy Hall. You guys know that, second floor, great place. Come join us. It's open invites. You guys can bring a friend. Come join us, meet the team. We'll be there. And again, there'll be all walks of life, right? I should say, as far as categories, right? We got some builders, we got some realtors, we got some clients, financial planners. We'd love to have anybody and everybody come join us, and love to see you and just hang out. Hope you guys have a great remainder of the day, great weekend, and call us if you need us.